Hello, how are you, grade 5? I hope you are okay. Today we are going to start with the reading text or reading paragraph. So before we start, do you remember Jenny, Paula, and the beautiful black horse? Yeah. So in this story, it's about part 4 for the beautiful story about Cinderella. إذن هذا الجزء الرابع من قصة Cinderella and Paula Jenny. So, at first we will read the text, then we will discuss the meanings and find out and write the questions about the story. After that, we make a worksheet about the reading paragraph. Before we start, let me ask you a question. You can answer Who would you ask? Who would you ask for help if you needed to find something or someone is missing? I think you can answer your parents, your brothers, sisters, policeman, or your neighbors. So, the question is, مين تستطيع أن تسأل للمساعدة أو تطلب المساعدة من شخص أو من هم الأشخاص الذين تطلب منهم المساعدة التي تحتاجها للبحث عن شيء مفقود أو عن شخص. I think it's my answer. You can ask from your parents من والديك, your brothers, إخوانك, your sisters, or policemen أو رجال الشرطة. Maybe you can ask from your neighbors, جيرانك. So now let's read the reading paragraph. So, reading a lot of what ifs. Continued from unit 8. When we arrived home, my dad called the police. They arrived quickly and asked us many questions about Cinderella and how the horse disappeared. If someone tried to sell your horse, how much money would they get? Asked one of the policemen. I explained that Cinderella was worth a lot of money because the horse was well trained. The police asked us many other questions. The police decided that the townspeople would be a big help if Cinderella was stolen. If we told the townspeople that Cinderella was missing, the thieves would get worried. They would not be able to sell the horse because everyone would be looking for Cinderella. Paula and my family made posters with Cinderella's photo on them. Then we drove to town and put them up everywhere. We told people to call the police if they saw the horse. Paula felt bad about Cinderella going missing. We were supposed to have a special day together. When it was time for her to go home, she wanted to stay and help us. Before I went to sleep that night, I felt sad about losing Cinderella, but I felt happy to have a good friend like Paula. To be continued. Okay, so this is the reading paragraph. And we can see in this picture, what can you see in this picture? Yeah, excellent. We can see policeman. He is in his car or in his police car. Okay, now look at the first paragraph. When we arrived home, my dad called the police. So at first the family and Jenny's family and Paula, they get home or they pack to their home, رجعوا لمنزلهم, and then they asked or they ringed the police, asked or called the police, اتصلوا مع الشرطة. The police arrived quickly to Jenny's house. وصلوا الشرطة بسرعة إلى منزل Jenny and asked many questions about Cinderella. سألوا كتير أسئلة عن سندريلا and how the horse disappeared وكيف اختفى